Just joking, folks. Just joking. I don't beat my wife. Every day. Good thing she likes it, though. Hello, good evening, one and all. Good late evening. We're here for another episode of Bioshock Infinite. Or, as we like to say, Bioshit Infinotverygood. Episode 5, Shooting the Shit. Which I think is highly appropriate, considering how much you have to shoot in this game. And that's about fucking it. And get mad. I hate this fucking game. Why'd y'all make me play this game? Huh? I would have rather played Senua's bullshit Hellblade adventure or whatever. That was another option in our little poll about a month or two ago when we started this game. I would have rather played that shit. But hey, I'm trying to prove my point as to why I think this game is shit, at least compared to the other two Bioshocks. So y'all just gonna have to hear more diatribe tonight. But hello yet again. We are here with the Nessie. We are here with the Boba. We are here with the Alcatraz. We are here with the Wonder Mama Wonder Parents. We're here probably with some other lurkers too. Maybe not. I know it's a bit late. But hey, I said I would try to start consistently streaming, and I do want to do Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday sort of thing if I can get that working. So. And it is still technically Thursday, so I made it. Kill him. Take over. Bub was rooting for the Chani in the chat. Oh, yeah, I cried my ass. Don't let Chani fool you. She says I'm a horrible man. She ain't saying that after bedtime, if you know what I mean. If you want to get rude, Nessie, we'll get rude. You want to get lewd and rude? We'll get fucking lewd and rude in here. I don't fucking care. That's what I like to do. Hear what I'm saying? But yeah, you see my new image? I used Photoshop to make my eyes all bigger and give me the duck face and shit. Yep. This Yeti here has been through the ringer, let me tell you. He's been through the ringer. Censor myself? Never. Never, woman. Not for nobody's know-how. And by the way, you all, we have achieved a new goal here in the Ronin Yeti's Gaming Dojo Twitch channel show thing. And that's reaching 100 followers. Can I get a fireworks? Can I get some nice Nessie in the chat? If you spit on me, I'm really going to throw my horns down. I'm going to come after you. Can I please get some fireworks? Thank you. Thank you, Mod. Thank you, lovely wife, Mod. Mod God. But yeah, we are sitting pretty at 107 followers. Not bad for someone who ain't trying too hard. I'm actually trying harder nowadays, but trying to make it more legit. But yeah. So we are going to have yet another watch party, possibly at the end of this month, if not the beginning of next. I haven't invited any certain guests yet. I'm going to be talking to certain people. Boba, if you're there, I don't know if I'll be inviting you as a guest of honor. We need someone who can at least last more than 30 minutes out of bed, if you know what I mean. So we'll see. We're going to be watching another anime favorite of mine, but this time the anime has to do with the Gaming Dojo. It's thematically correct. If you all can guess before the day of, or before I post about it in Discord or whatever, let me know. But it pertains to the Gaming Dojo, and it involves an afro. A very big afro. If you can't guess from that clue, then you probably never seen it. But it's good shit, and I think you all enjoy it. And it's nice because we can play all these Japanese animes, and most of them won't get DMCA'd, especially if they're old enough. So yeah. So look out for that little watch party coming up later on in the month or beginning of next month. I'm also going to try to start streaming more of when I work on stuff. Like I work on Twitch assets for certain streamers, or any streamer really that wants stuff. And I need to finish up a certain client's work. So I'll also be, before the fall gaming lineup is up, I will be streaming some kind of how-to DIY Photoshop things. And you all can watch and learn, or you can ask me to help, or I think it'd be pretty cool. Where is my son and my wife? My son and my wife have left me. I'm down to 2 viewers, and I know I'm at least one of them. More than likely. Are my son and wife scheming against me? Listening intently. Thank you. But no, just talking about events going on. Speaking of Discord, we have also, we have also updated Discord quite a lot. We've put in new channels, new roles. We put in new bots. We are repurposing it yet again. Not entirely, but we're just trying to make it all a little bit better, a little bit more interactive. So please go to a panel below and check out the Discord if you like hanging out with the Ronin Yetster and his fam-a-lam. Another thing of note to talk about are the community challenge for credit points. Currently trying to stop the tobacco smoking yet again. And we are 50% past our goal. So please, any extra channel points you don't want to spend on spamming me with fireworks, go spend it on the community challenge. Thank you very much. All right. Oh, my God. So I was going to do a sub-a-thon as I was dubbing a shit-a-thon to theme with the show. Not that my show's shitty, but this game is shitty. Or maybe a little bit both. I don't know. Boba rage quit. Nah, he probably passed out under the desk again. It's fine. He'll wake up in about 10 minutes being like, Daddy! Daddy! Where'd you go, Daddy? I don't know, son. Brandon's playing Knockout City, so that's where Brandon is. As soon as I say that much, he's going to pop up. He's like, what? He's like, I don't want to watch that shitty game. I want to play an actually okay game. I don't blame you. So, the last episode, episode 4, we didn't have an introduction comparing, I don't think. It was either episode 3 or 4 that we didn't have a normal Bioshit introduction where we show clips and interviews from what the game was supposed to be versus what it is now. Knockout City is literally a dodgeball multiplayer game. Brandon's playing dodgeball over being with me and hanging with me. Horrendous, but that's okay. He'll get bored soon and come crawling back. It actually looks fun for like what it is, but it's, it's just dodgeball with some added like jumping, and some of the balls like will trap you like a Pokeball, and you can like double jump and you can catch. I don't know. It's like if superheroes or something were playing dodgeball. But before we get started tonight with our fifth and possibly last episode, because, okay, let's turn on the shit meter real quick. For those who don't know, we do have a shit meter here, a literal shit tip jar. It's over there. It's over there. There you go. That I created custom with some custom CSS. What a loser, Alcatraz. Yet I would hope so. Thank you, Wonder Mama. I would really hope so. I mean, I'm sure that game, get your attention for a little bit, but come on now. You get the unique, genuine experience with the Ronin Yetster, the Ronin Yeet. Is the plot deeper than Infinite? Probably. Ah, yes. Thank you, Nessie. Good thinking. Good thinking. Thank you. But yeah, I have a literal shit meter here that we actually have to fill up before we start, and I'll do that in a minute. But I'm thinking tonight might be the last episode, even though we're only halfway through the game. It's taken us 4 episodes to get halfway through the game. I really don't see myself playing this for another 4 episodes. So, with that being said, and let me get out my my marks for the shit list. For those who don't know, for this Let's Play, I wanted to mix it up a bit. Of course, we're playing the hardest mode. We play all the hardest hardcore modes in the gaming dojo. The ones that don't drive us crazy, because some hard modes are just stupid as hell. Like Veteran mode, Call of Duty Photo, I'm looking at you. But with this Let's Play, I wanted to prove, beyond a shadow of a doubt, that you can like this game, but that it is shit. It is a shit game from a AAA multi-million-dollar developer. That should not happen. Those two things should not coincide. Sorry. So, with that being said, with my vast knowledge of gaming, we have been making marks about what is shit in the game design, because graphically the game is amazing. I don't think anyone can complain about the graphics, even myself, even my cynical ass. So, but we're pointing out things that are shit and then things that aren't so shit. And at the beginning of this Let's Play, I was going to say, hey, if the not-so-shit things were more than the shit things, I would like the game. I would concede and say, hey, the game's not that bad. However, we are at double shit points compared to not shit points. So this is my thinking, folks. If my toilet over here overflows tonight with poo, we quit. I normally don't quit or rage quit games that I stream, but since this game is part of my top 20 most hated list, it would be probably prudent to rage quit. Maybe very effective too. I can't think of the word. But yeah, that's my thinking. I mean, I wouldn't mind beating it on you all, but it's going to take a few more episodes, and I just don't have it in me. And the Ronin Yeti fall gaming lineup's coming soon with some games I actually enjoy and games I haven't even played before. So that should be way better. So I'm trying to move us into that. Nessie's like, hello. All right, so yes. So like I was saying earlier, we're going to watch just a little bit of a video. Reverend, who followed my stream just to hear my diatribe of Bioshit, he turned me on to this guy. This YouTuber's not very big at all, but he's very articulate. And this video is over an hour. We are definitely not watching. We're going to watch maybe like 5 or 10 minutes of certain parts, but he brings up some certain things that I'll post the clip if you all want to watch it on your own time. He bashes the game pretty well. He brings up some points I didn't even think of, like actual history and other things like that. And of course, he says some things that I do bring up. So it's just nice to hear. I mean, isn't always nice to hear your opinion from someone else. I guess everyone feels that way, but I try to be objective in my opinions. Try to be objective. And it's just nice to hear someone else not kiss Ken Levine's ass. Lion ass. And as you can see, not a lot of people agreed with this guy. Boy, they fucking know. Yeah, I'm excited because like Wonder Mama, we were supposed to be streaming 4 different games this fall. The Valheim, the Fortnite, and another game. But most of those games had to do with playing with other people, and some of those people weren't available when I was, and vice versa. So kind of had to scale it down to just Bioshock, some watch parties, and then of course Revo. Nessie, thank you. By the way, can we give a shout out to Drew Van Camp as well? I know he's probably not in here right now, but the game I was playing last stream was Revo, an indie game made by one man. Soundtrack, graphics, coding, everything. It's a free demo on Steam right now. Go check it out if you like games like Galaga and stuff, old retro stuff. But it's got that retro feel, but then it's got that literal retro aesthetic that's on purpose. Here, I'll do it, Nessie. It's fine. Let's see. Drew Van Campy? Close. So Wonder Mama, Valheim is going to be in my roster again. I didn't know you played. Do both you and your husband play? Because me, Boba, Alcatraz, and Nessie, we all started our own server, like a paid server that freaking Boba bought. We started a server months ago. But we kind of quit halfway through the content because we knew a lot of other content was coming out. So we were going to wait to play it again. So Valheim will, just a little heads up, Valheim will be a part of our winter gaming lineup later on in the year. So you're more than welcome to jump on the server with us, you and your husband. More the merrier in that game, I say. It can be a hard game. Thor, what's going on, bruh? Thank you for coming in. Yeah, we'll all have to play Valheim. We have a pretty good world going on. We've got a pretty nice little town. We want to build a city up in the mountains, but if you've gotten that far, that's a tough task. Thor, you ever touched Valheim? There was a lot of hype about it, but it's a pretty good game if you like that sort of survival crafting stuff, but Viking themed. But okay, to get this party started tonight, like I said, we're just going to jump through this video very quickly to hear some of the things that Red Raptor Wright has to say about the game. And again, this video was sent to me by Reverend. I think he has a different name in Twitch. Oh yeah, his name is Twitch is gay or something. Who is gay? Why are you gay? You're on the last boss? Jesus. We had just beat the swamp boss. So we were getting into the big nitty-gritty of the game. Like we were getting to really far. So your all's expertise would definitely be wanted and needed. Wait. Oh, yes. Sorry. I need to be more PC, Thor. Crow throat. Sounds like a James Bond name or something. Valheim is like $20, Crow. So you've sent me a lot of money. I might just have to send you a little Christmas present so you can play with this. I think you'd like it. Like this, the graphics are like PS1, which might sound bad at first, for some PS1 games, but it's like PS1 on really good 3D models. But the game has so much content. It just keeps going and going. And it's like, what, Wonder Mama, 0.2 beta, 0.2 alpha or something? All right, y'all, let's get started with this. Let's hear what Red Raptor has to say.
Downright awful game that takes a steaming dump on all logic and reason. It came out when I was only in middle school, and I still can't believe how bad it is and how badly I was lied to.
This middle schooler hated the fucking game when he was in middle school.
By gaming media. 9.5
So no
on
nostalgia
IGN,
goggles there.
94% on Metacritic, 9 on GameSpot. Scores like that better describe how painful the...
So for those that know anything about the gaming industry, if you don't have a game, if they say analytically, if you don't have a game that's over 8.5 or 9, it's not going to sell to the masses. Therefore, some of these companies will literally pay these review places for reviews. They'll pay them for a good review. They'll pay to win. And then when the game comes out and shit, they lose. Because people play it on Steam for 2 hours and get a refund.
Experience was. I've never seen...
Now I hear you, Thor, man. I'll help you out, brother. I know you're going through hard times right now. Man, that 3D printing idea I had, though, I know that would take some work, but I'm sure you'd get a lot of clients on Twitch, man. You know how people love their avatars and stuff. Yeah, no, I mean, Valheim is definitely older school, whatever gen PS1 and PS2 was, 4th and 5th? I could be wrong. I just feel like the textures, let's say the textures of the people, that to me looks like PS1. Really old really old PS1s were just blocky. They didn't even have any fucking textures. Maybe the old, Vagrant Story. Has anyone here played Vagrant Story? That's what Valheim looks like, in my opinion. It looks like fucking Vagrant Story. Yeah, PS1 Tomb Raider, that too. You are right. Yeah, I mean, I don't know how much it takes or how much money it is to buy that material, dude, to the little twine or whatever the fuck it is. Not twine, but whatever the material is that creates the 3D models. So you definitely want to make a profit, you know what I mean?
Anything so bad be so overrated. Heck, even Frozen was more deserving of its hype than this. And that was for 6-year-old girls. Thankfully, in the following years, more and more gamers began to come out and condemn this nightmare, pointing out how awful it truly is. But this game has so many layers of terrible, far more layers than Shrek and his onions can ever dream of, that I really have to dig into this mess just to see what went wrong here. You can think of it as either a rant, video essay, analysis, or...
Alright, so you get the synopsis of what he's going to talk about. Let's see if I can get to some specifics here. Yeah, there is one weird part of the story where I didn't even notice. When you go into the Crow building, the building full of the Freemason Crow controllers, they're like KKK Freemason people. There's a statue of John Wilkes Booth because apparently Columbia sees John Wilkes Booth as a hero because he killed Lincoln because Lincoln emancipated the slaves. Okay, that's fine. But then these people also succeed from America in their own floating city, which would have cost way more money and been way more crazier to do than just, going to the Midwest and creating a town in the mountains. So that being said, if they were so against slavery, why the fuck, if they were so against slavery in other races, why the fuck is Columbia full of minorities? If they were really that against it to where their hero would be John Wilkes Booth and they would succeed from America, I mean, maybe they would succeed from America so they could keep using slaves. But if they were really against other races and they didn't want the race mingling, like 10 minutes into the game, you get an option to throw a ball at an interracial couple or the host that's hosting the event. But if they really hated them that much, and this guy talks about this is why I'm bringing it up, they wouldn't bring minorities up with them. They would have their white utopia in the sky. Just doesn't make much fucking sense. It probably made sense with the original story, but they changed everything.
Whatever you call her. We see this come to fruition when Booker fails to save her, And this isn't the 1902 or 1912 world. Nah, this is decades into the future.
Would you say one spool would like what, like a model that big, or you think a spool would last through
Certainly
multiple?
past the Great Depression and World War II, as we can tell from the buildings in New York and Elizabeth's age. So, how does Columbia plan to attack all of humanity with...
Well, I mean, I would honestly look at average prices because people are probably already doing that already. The idea I gave you, or presented, but I would say those little 3D models would go between 50 and 100. So I would hope you'd make a profit. That'd be the whole point. Oh, I'm sorry. You're saying the opposite. It only take 2/8. Well, damn. Well, you can still charge $50. You'd be making like 75% profit.
cannon fire?
What is happening? I don't know. We might not watch any of this video. It is a long ass video. I was just trying to look up. All right, here we go. Yeah. Okay.
Like,
So they're heroes like George Washington, Thomas Jefferson. Indeed, they all owned slaves at some point, but they were also, a majority of them were against slavery in some facet. And this is what he brings up. So again, it's weird that these white supremacist utopian people who are against minorities would worship past presidents who were essentially against slavery at some like theoretical level.
seriously, how were the British and French empires supposed to react to this? Okay, one more thing and then I'll move on. Lincoln is hated for emancipating slaves while the founding fathers are worshipped as gods. But the very founders they worship were profoundly anti-slavery. George Washington freed his slaves when he died. Thomas Jefferson, although he didn't free his slaves, penned in his original draft of the Declaration of Independence an entire paragraph condemning slavery. And the
So this, I actually read this, and I had never heard this before. This is interesting. Let me read it. He, the King of Britain, has waged cruel war against human nature itself, violating its most sacred rights of life and liberty in the persons of a distant people, Africa, who never offended him, captivating and carrying them into slavery in another hemisphere, or to incur miserable death in their transportation thither. This pirate warfare, this piratical warfare, the opprobrium of infidel powers, is the warfare of the Christian King of Great Britain. Now, I brought up on the first episode of Bioshit, I brought up a conspiracy theory about our founding fathers all being Freemasons. And it's a proven fact. Go look it up. So if you know anything about Freemasons, they believe in a God, but they don't believe in like a religious God. They don't believe in a Christian God or a Judea God, Islamic God per se. Like to be a Freemason, you have to believe in a God. And you can believe in any of those gods, but the true high-end Freemasons, they don't believe in those type of gods. So it's funny that Thomas Jefferson would say, this type of warfare is the warfare of a Christian king. Like the Christian people in power use these sorts of psychological and fucked up warfare to get what they want. So it's funny he creates a distinction there. Because you think, when you hear founding fathers, you think they're all Christians. No. Let's get real here, folks. Come on. Sticky beds? Oh, God. Don't get Nessie excited. Yeah, Nessie, you remember when they were printing those 3D models at that one place we used to make games at? You'd have to have like a bed, and then the machine would like, make the thing. Mind out of the gutter. This piratical warfare, the opprobrium of infidel powers, is the warfare of the Christian King of Great Britain. Determined to keep open a market where men should be bought and sold, he has prostituted his negative for suppressing every legislative attempt to prohibit or to restrain this I'm sorry, I thought I knew words better than this. Execrable, I don't even know what execrable commerce, and that this assemblage of horrors might want to no fact of distinguished dye. He is now exciting those very people. Oh yeah, this part's interesting. So he's saying, and that this assemblage of horrors, the Christian king rounding up the slaves to send to their new land in America, might want no fact of distinguished dye, like talking about there is no distinction between what he's doing and what he says he's doing, because the Christian king was all about, freedom for the people as long as you believed in what they believed in. He is now exciting those very people to rise in arms against us and to purchase that liberty of which he has deprived them by murdering the people upon whom he also obtruded them, thus paying off former crimes committed against the liberties of one people with crimes which he urges them to commit against the lives of another. So even back then, supposedly, I'd have to look into that. It's very interesting. That's why I was reading this. I thought it was interesting. He's saying basically that the Christian king is the one that started all this colonialism, slavery, but he was also the one that started rising up different groups trying to fight against the people the slaves were enslaved to. You feel what I'm saying? And if you know what I'm saying, doesn't that sound a bit familiar kind of to what's going on right now? Yeah, I'm not going to go into that, but yeah, I'm just saying. No, I wish I knew more history, Nessie. History is a very confusing thing. We've been lied to about a lot of shit, you know. If you know who writes the history books, you'll know you don't want to trust that, especially public history books. Fuck that. But yeah, it is interesting. So he's just... this YouTuber, he's just pointing out the fact that Colombia worships these past forefathers that were actually against slavery. So, again, another discrepancy.
Only reason it didn't make the final cut was because Franklin knew they needed the loyalty of the southern states to win the war. Yes, these were complicated men with their upsides and downsides and contradictions, but none of this is ever brought up or even considered. Okay, why am I going over the backstory and digging into history? Well, because in the original Bioshock, its setting of Rapture was a direct response to the global events in the first half of the 20th century. Andrew Ryan founded the city to escape the so-called parasites, moochers who feed off an individual's work. This could take the form of a citizen on welfare, a government that nationalizes private property, taxation, or a religious group dictating what's moral and immoral. During the Great Depression with FDR's New Deal policies, the role of the federal government grew tremendously to relieve the economic turmoil.
Thanks.
World War II caused even more problems to Ryan as the US became a superpower. With the nation that once celebrated liberty and laissez-faire economics gone, Europe in ruins, and the threat of nuclear holocaust, he saw nowhere else to turn besides building a new society according to
the
his
ocean. Straight into
objectivist
the water.
ideals with unhindered scientific progress, a culture that indulged itself in worldly pleasures, and a worship of humanity and...
Okay, we're not going to watch anymore. If you're interested in someone else's take on this game that is similar to my take, please watch this. I will send the link yet again to you all. Again, it's a good video to just have in the background or, you know, just to watch completely. But yeah, so there you go. I'm just wasting time. I don't want to play this game. Oh yeah, so Nessie, we do have to fill up the toilet so far. How many loads do we have to take tonight, folks? Let's see. Oh wow, 34. 34, huh? So let me get the calculator out real quick. 34. Jesus. And I'm not trying to point out everything. Like, I'm not trying to point out every instance that the AI is shit. Or every instance there's a bug or whatever. I'm trying to point out, like, yes, there are bugs, so that's one shit point. Or yes, the AI is crap, that is one shit point. But tonight, I might not be so nice. Because I really want to overflow this toilet. Know what I mean? 11 time. We're going to have to take 11 loads, you all. Straight to the face. Oh, again, sorry, Nessie. I didn't mean to excite you. 11 loads. So I apologize in advance to those people that get triggered by poo sounds. It had to be done. Let's see if this even still works. So I've been having problems with my Streamlab notifications. Let's see what goes on. Ah, wonderful. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now, y'all, this might be torture for you, but I've actually had to play this game, so I've had to endure way more torture than this. 5. Go right ahead, Thor. I don't mind. 6, 7. Oh, we already got some poo splashing out. Poo emojis. 8. Look at that, man. We're already almost full. 9. 10. There's even poo going off the side. And 11. Look how close we are, y'all. It won't take much. I tell you that. For those who have no idea what the hell's going on, we are playing episode 5 of my Let's Play of Bioshock Infinite that I dubbed Bioshit Infinotverygood. My whole take is that this is one of my most hated games because I feel the game had a lot of potential. I was very excited for it. I loved Bioshock 1 and 2, but I feel this game just fell flat. Like, I feel if this game had come out before Bioshock 1, because chronologically and just because it's like a downgraded version of Bioshock, then I probably would like it more. I wouldn't be expecting as much, but nah, this is the third one. This was supposed to be Ken Levine's pride and joy, and to save the game, he had to make DLC for people to forget his actual base game. What is this? So when the poo cannot stay in the bowl any longer, that's it. We're gonna quit. We're gonna quit this game, not tonight, but for all time. I'm never touching this shit again. And I've shown you all. I've been playing on the hardest mode, 1999 mode. And I've had people in the chat say, "Are you sure you're not playing on normal or something, dude? Are you fucking with us?" No, I'm not. Let me see what you got there, Crow. Yeah. So do you do painting as well? Would you be able to paint? That's actually a really good 3D model. Unless you got close up, you couldn't tell. That's really good. I mean, goddamn, look at the details. Actually, you all can't see it, can you? Look at these details. Look at the scales and everything. It's hard to get details. But I haven't seen 3D printing technology in a few years, so I assume it's gotten better. Yeah, buddy, I'd want that. Hell, that you could charge like $200 for that. People would fucking pay it. Why is the Doom Hammer at his feet, though? That's a little weird. Okay. All right, enough screwing around, I guess. We are about to jump into episode 5 of Bioshit Infinotverygood, entitled Shooting the Shit. Because that's all you do in this game. You talk to your daughter and she gives you money and you shoot stuff. Like, that's the game. So, deal with it. Yeah, I know, like, the machine that me and Nessie were used to seeing, it would take a whole fucking day to make, like, one small thing. Like, a really simple thing. I assume machines are a little bit better about it nowadays. I know Brando Wonder Mama has a tune around your level, a druid on BC that level, so y'all could do that there. I don't know what Brandon's doing. I guess Brandon's still playing a dodgeball game. But, and you're not really on our realms and retail, so I don't know if you got other people on there playing with you. So I don't know. Druids are cool, though. I have my main alliance character is a druid night elf. Fun shit. You could paint, but you don't have paints. Yeah, it's expensive, too. Yeah, I think it would be a good side hustle. Oh, it was? Hold up. I believe you, Crow. I just want to make sure. Yep, you're absolutely right. It looked a bit small, man, because that fucking... I guess if he was holding it, it might look bigger, but his hammer was huge. But you are absolutely right, Crow. Thank you, Lore Master. Yeah, well, be like, hey, Brando, you should really stop playing that game and come play with your friends and watch your friends stream. Actually, I'm sure he'll stop playing here soon. I think he wanted to play more BC tonight, but I don't know if I'll have the time. Well, I'll have the fucking time, obviously, but I don't know if he will. Oh, yeah, you do, Crow. Absolutely. Well, there you go, Wonder Mama. Dip into some wowzers while having me in the background or something. What, Crow? What? Do you not want to see this amazing game? Oh, yes. Yeah, look at the details in his arm. See, now with this one, with this Goldan one, You can definitely tell it's been 3D printed. Just with the lines, you know. Yeah, the lines. This looks good, though. Okay, I'm sorry. Here we go. We're going to play y'all's favorite game. I'm so excited. Oh, my God. I'm so excited.
Okay.
So, it never captures the fucking game. Crow, I got my cousin, he likes to draw and animate. And he had an idea not too long ago about trying to get a side hustle of drawing and animating and making like quick GIFs of people's World of Warcraft mains, which I think would sell too. But yeah, 3D printing, like Blizzard used to 3D, and I think there is actually still a company that does this, by the way. But Blizzard used to they used to make models. I guess maybe McFarlane or something helped them, but they used to make models of people's mains, and they put it on a little pedestal, and you could get a small one or a big one. You remember that? You remember that, Thor? Y'all remember that? Why, game? Why? So story-wise, it's shit. But more specifically, we are now at the point where we went through a tear that Elizabeth made, so we could go to a different timeline of Columbus, so we could get so we could get guns from this gun runner. But in our timeline, he was already dead. So instead of Elizabeth maybe pulling this guy from another timeline or pulling the guns they needed, like the boxes of guns, which she can do. She can pull like full big trains and shit. She can pull stuff from other dimensions. Instead of doing that, she decided, let's go into another timeline and totally not fuck up the timeline. Whatever Star Trek says. The time continuum or whatever. Great job, Elizabeth. Really smart there. And now we have to go back through levels we've already been to, but in a different timeline. And in this different timeline, the revolutionary group, the Vox Populi, have taken more control of the city, which I assume we're going to have to be fighting them. Something I found out from that guy's review that we were watching. The weapons we upgraded in our timeline, those don't cross over to the versions of the guns of the Vox Populi. So you got like the same machine gun, and you have a Vox Populi machine gun. Well, those upgrades don't transfer over. You have to get whole new upgrades. That gets a shit point. Look at that. We already got, just started the game and already got a shit point. Yeah, well, I want to at least stream for at least 2 hours or so, get some content in for tonight, but yeah, I'll be dropping some loads. Dirty. Thor, I don't remember your tune's name either. What the fuck was it? It's if you look in the guild roster, Wonder Mama, should be a level 19 or 20 Holy Paladin. I really don't understand the game design of this game. I really. What the fuck, Juicy? You come in and lurk me and you shut me up? And my animation didn't play all the way. All right, well, Juicy wants me to shut up. And I assume that's because he wants me to get into the game. I can understand that, Juicy. I'll respect you for that. However, you all do know that if you shut me up, another person might come in. So, I don't know. We'll have to be careful. But I'm going mute for now. Let's see what we can do. Second half of the movie is rehashing. Yeah. Thank you, Juicy, for coming in. Juicy.
yet. Salts, take them. Here you go.
Thanks. Go ahead.
Okay.
Okay, I get to talk now. What the fuck? It just comes out of fucking nowhere right behind me? Shitty. Hold up. Alright, now luckily for you, if I had shut up any longer, a certain Don boy might have came out and had a thing to say about this game. But it didn't last long enough. I was able to keep control. And hey, Juicy, thanks for the bits. I don't know why my Streamlab notifications are not working. That's really annoying. Let me restart the thing. Let me restart this. Refresh when browser becomes active. And then, of course, for your bits, I will do the thing. That's a lot of bits. Oh no, my poo! Uh-oh. That's right, I forget, like when you donate and stuff, shit's supposed to go in the toilet. But hell, that's not even working, so I'm gonna definitely have to fix that. But since that's the case, let's go ahead and add some more poo to make up for it since we just lost so much. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with the bit thing. That's dumb. Hold on, we're filling the toilet back up to where it was, roughly. Helpful as tits on a chicken. Yeah, she just stands there. She just stands there amidst the fire, stares at me and like, I don't know. In the original game, she was supposed to fucking help you fight. Are we done? Oh, nope. Still need some more. We need some more. We're almost there. Switch to WoW. Yeah, right? Download FL Studio. I'm going to try to learn. Hey, there you go. There's something called Audacity, too. It's very, hold on. Oh, uh-oh, look at the poo. Okay, that's about to where we were. Audacity's a good free audio software as well. It's a little bit more like basic, like the interface and stuff, but it might be nice to have with the FL Studio. Okay, yeah, as for the biddies and stuff, I don't know. That really sucks it's not working. I've switched out the URL, I've reset everything, so maybe it will work, I don't know. Add points for area rehashing. Fireworking. Okay, we'll meditate. I get it. Let's meditate before we get shit on some more. But you see that enemy? He literally came out from nowhere. Like, it's a dead end back here. It's just spawned out of fucking nowhere. Why you do this? Let's go to the meditation room, the Matrix, for a second. Hello everybody. How are you doing this evening? It is I, the Ronin Yeti, and you are watching the 5th episode of our Let's Play of Bioshock Infinite, titled Bioshit Infinotverygood, for obvious reasons. Oh, yes. Yeah, Audacity's not bad. It's not the greatest for music making. It's good for just recording voice and stuff. You can make music on it. I have, but it's a chore. The Ronin Yeti. Ken Levine, thank you for giving me such a game that I can shit all over, improve my point within a very small amount of time. You have given me a game for great content in that respect. So we pray to Ken Levine in hopes that he finds peace of mind. And, this game was so good. The studio that made it died after they made it. Wow. The game is so good, the studio was disbanded after making it. Folks, come on. That's good. That's a good thing, right? Yeah, the notifications are not working. That's a new thing. I think it's because I updated OBS, and I always told myself not to update OBS. Thank you, Juicy. I'm gonna have to look at. And see, that's the thing. I can only really test that. It works for me when I test this stuff, but when you all do it, it doesn't. So the only way for me to test that is to go live one day just to fucking test the notifications. Might have to do that soon. It's a really long name. It's one of their newer frappuccinos, I guess. It's a caramel crunch something or another. It's not bad. I try not to get Starbucks. I was gonna make my own coffee today, but I'm like, no, I need Starbucks to do the stream. Alright. Okay, we've got our incense. We did our little meditation and prayer. Now back to the shitty game. Yes. Ammo is going to be a problem.
Where are they going to be when it's cold outside and your boys got the mumps and you got
your boys.
Don't you see when the violent populi are selling?
Your boys.
And dreams, my friend, they don't come cheap. Know yourself.
What the actual F? What in the F? Hey, so it's here. Yeah, I'm just holding all this shit under my dress. And you got no good AI. What was that? Blame your master. Look, they just spawn out of fucking nowhere. Useless.
That's all I have right now.
Boom, boom, boom. Wow, so challenging. I can barely contain my excitement. It's not even hitting it. There we go. Machine gun. Oh, yes. Fuck the Vox Populi stuff. So luckily we can get our old weapons in this other timeline. Good. Good. Horse wants to start some shit. What? What? She goes, and then the battle music stops. So, something I want to point out here is even though we're in a different timeline, everything in Columbus is the exact same place. Like, the building that we were in before we went into the new timeline is apparently in this timeline in the exact same place it was, and all the shit that we, like all the garbage and stuff we went through to get stuff, all that stuff is still open in this timeline. That gets a shit point. I don't know. I pointed that out last time. I don't know if I gave a shit point for that, but I gave it. There we go. Another shit point, and guess what? We get yet another big stinky load. I'm sorry to be so graphic, but I can't help myself. There you go. I get green tea grappuccino with coconut milk. Oh yeah, that's good stuff. With the raspberry syrup. 6 shots of espresso over ice. Damn, juicy. No wonder that you don't get any sleep. Now we know. Yeti usually gets the caramel macchiato with ice. Ooh, yes. Almond milk. Do it. Gets the people going. I get the mocha one with 2 extra mocha shots. Less milk because they use too much. Yeah, they do use a lot of milks. Like you're literally paying $8 for a glass of milk with some coffee in it. Look, everything is the fucking same.
Alright, give me a second.
Oh, yeah.
Broken
We can,
clock
we're supposed to do this.
tolls at midnight.
Which clock?
The broken one, dummy.
This looks like the one.
Set it to midnight.
Which one? This one? So that gets two shit points. One, it gives us another puzzle. Now, if you've noticed, the puzzles in this game are like not puzzles at all. They're like you put the circle in the circle hole, you put the triangle in the triangle hole. That's the puzzle. That's the depth of the puzzles of this game. So it gives us a puzzle to find one of the clocks in this whole clock area. The whole place is full of clocks. Find the one clock that isn't working. Okay, cool. Well, that clock that we need is literally right next to the fucking message. So that's lazy. That gets a shit point. But also, we press the clock and it does the puzzle for us automatically. Like, we don't even have to put it to midnight. Now, obviously, you could say, well, they just read it, that it's supposed to be at midnight. So obviously, the character's going to put it at midnight. But you're taking control out of the player's hands. That is a no-no. Another shit point. Look at that, folks. Yo, Alcatraz, mocha frappuccino. You know what's going on. Get some frappuccinos in your blood. Yeah, look at Alcatraz's new emote, y'all. Hey, Thor, get some almond milk or coconut milk next time, dude. It's some good shit. It's not as full of pus, of titty pus. Unless you like that sort of thing. Add more ice. Yeah, they don't want to sell you an actual drink. They want to sell you ice and milk, and there you go. You're going to deal with it. Say no ice. Say no ice. I'll put it in the freezer when I get home.
Wow, B.
Wow, boy. Oh, look at there, folks. Got our shields all the way up, although you couldn't really even tell.
I came to Columbia because I believed in God and because I believed in honor.
So I guess this just
It's like
opens
to
up
show
little
this.
caches of stuff.
There is no God in shutting up.
And weird enough, we get the mission to find these messages in the other timeline, but in this timeline, the messages are still magically there.
Brothers out from the family of man.
Wow.
And there is no honor in
Like, look at all these
defending
clocks we could have had to look
its
through to
meaning.
see which one. I mean, that one don't
Perhaps
work.
in Finkton there is one
That
more
one don't
deserving
work.
of
That
my
one don't
service.
work. That one don't work. Fucking lazy. You're killing me. That's a very loud, piercing melody. I'm going to say something. For those that look at Rule 34 and have seen Rule 34 of this game, this room specifically should look very familiar. Just saying. This is why we have a Deviant channel in the Discord. Let's see. We got some good money. I don't really try to use... I try to use the same type of weapons. That's another way I wanted to challenge myself was normally just use the same 2 weapons through the whole game, if possible, which isn't always possible. We're not gonna deal with that.
You got empty
You
pockets.
hold on to this.
Just keep on walking.
Take this.
Did you see that? Looked like she was getting it out of her bra. So she is keeping shit in her dress in her bra. She have like one of those tears or voids up her dress. What are you keeping under there? A fucking Cadillac? Look at her face. She's like, how dare you? How dare you, sir? That Nessie recognizes the room. Dirty girl. So what are we doing? Return to the gunship. Oh, yeah. So now, wait. So we have to go back to the gunship shop that I thought we just came out of that, though. Return to the, oh, yes. I remember. Reverend had to tell me where to go last time, because there's this, like, little fucking door that goes to this little other room that's just a whole other scene, like it's an instance, like you have to load to get to it, which doesn't make much sense, but okay. And for those that tonight are following and giving me biddies and all that, I apologize that my notifications aren't working. I don't know if anyone else out there is having the same problem, but Streamlabs is being the big dumb right now.
Do you hear anything?
Huh?
No machines. No tools.
Let's go find that gunsmith. Maybe he's upstairs now.
Probably not. I'm sure there'll be some other stupid thing. Mark my words, people. Mark them on the halls. She's like, there's no machines.
Booker, look. The shrine. It's a figure of Comstock now.
Wow, what a difference. It was such a difference, you had to point it out to me. Wow. That doesn't get a shit point, but that is kind of shitty. Chen, what the hell are you doing?
Chen Lin?
Chen Lin?
Excuse me, Chen Lin?
Who are you? You speak up! Speak up! Can't hear you over all these machines! Very loud!
I'm Booker DeWitt.
Stand back! These machines very dangerous.
Oh, yes.
Wait downstairs with Mrs.
Look,
Lin.
he's got blood coming out of his ear.
Daisy Fitzroy sent
Look
us.
here.
We need to talk to you about getting some weapons.
Machines very dangerous. No place for stupid people. Want to lose pretty head?
That was a little bit racist, was it not? This Chinaman's telling me that we're stupid just because maybe we ain't the Chinaman type? How dare you? Everyone's racist in this game. It's okay. It's a free-for-all of racism. Thank you, Nessie. So one thing to add, which it doesn't get a shit point, I already gave a shit point, but originally the game, the more you made tears into the fabric of reality, the more it would physically fuck with people. Like, I showed a picture of this in, I think, episode 2 or 3. But, like, people's faces would add other faces, like, to the side, and they'd have extra arms, like their bodies were trying to coalesce. They took that idea and went for the whole, we're going to create a VCR glitch filter, and that's it. So, good job, Ken.
Mr. Lin.
Downstairs!
What is wrong with him?
I mean, it looks cool,
Remember
but
him dead in that cell?
downgrade.
Maybe in some way he remembers that too. How would you reconcile that?
How would he remember? He's not even saying anything about that. Look at her over there all stoic, like, I know everything. What, are we done? I told you some more bullshit was gonna happen. God, you're useless. Wrong timeline, you're useless.
My husband, calm his troubled thoughts. Ease his burden.
Ease his
Bring
burden.
Chenlin back to me.
Bring Chenlin back to me.
Excuse me, ma'am. I'm looking for Mrs. Lin.
I'm Mrs. Lin.
No, I mean a little Chinese lady. She was...
Booker, this is Mrs. Lin.
They took Chen's tools. What's
Booker
he got
racist
without
too?
his tools?
Well, your husband is a bit out of sorts.
If he could work again, maybe. If he
Why,
could
yeah,
work,
Thor.
he'd-
I like the
Mrs.
caramel,
Lin.
though. I mean, mocha and
Can you
chocolate's
tell me
fine, but I
who
like the
took your husband's
caramels.
tools?
Goddamn police. They took them and locked them up in the impound in Shantytown.
What did I say? So, in our timeline, Chen's dead. So we go another timeline. And in this timeline, Chen doesn't have his tools. So,
Would having his tools back fix his mind?
Who cares? We're not getting...
who cares? I feel the same way, Booker.
His tools. Let's head to Shantytown.
Like, why did this area have to be its own little loading area? I know. I'm nitpicking tonight, folks. Like I said, I'm trying to fill up the toilet. We're almost
Lin
there.
had a bloody nose.
Seems to be in style.
This Tara. I'm not so sure it was a good idea.
No, you fucking think?
Lions, whose purpose is to keep order amongst the lesser creatures. Then you have the
So something I noticed, and he didn't say it for us when we did it, but in the first episode, when he first used the grappling hook, he kind of just jumped 20 feet in the air and grappled, and he didn't say anything. But I watched someone else's playthrough, and at that point, he says something like, "Oh, I didn't know these were magnetized." So that I don't know if that's like an updated version of the game, or if it was the DLC version or what, but they knew. They're like, oh shit, we didn't really explain. So, yeah, these grappling hooks are really magnetic that they can pull a human being, 180-pound human being, 20 feet up, straight up in the air. Yet it doesn't affect anything else around us. Ship point. And that counts for another load. I better slow down a little bit or we won't have much content left. Can we get a poll going in the chat? Who wants to kill Bioshit and play WoW with homies? I wouldn't mind maybe crossing over to WoW if other peeps are playing, but like I said, I do want to get at least a little bit far just to prove my point further.
They provide meat, milk, and flavor.
You could do a prediction, Nessie, or a poll. Just like, I think / poll, space, and then it'll give you the option to do it. I don't know if you can do it on your phone, though.
Well, there are the hyenas. Served rile up the cattle.
La-di-da. Hey, at least he went up on higher ground. Where are you going, man? What? Where? What the fuck? I don't. At least that guy actually went elsewhere to try to kill me. I'll give him that. Let's just kind of camp up here. Why not? Headshot. Not if I kill you first, pal. La la la. La la la. Shantytown, that's where we need to go. You done?
That one!
Sure thing.
Pinned down? One fucking guy. Okay. So we've had to fight in this arena in this specific little area 4 different times now. They just keep spawning. This utopian city in the sky is so utopian and so perfect. They have to have a police force the size of 3 different armies. Doesn't make much sense. Like, you're literally just killing police officers the whole fucking time. Phone, don't let me or I'm dumb. I don't know. Well, there you go. There's a straw poll. You, Thor, I might. Well, I can't. I don't think I can make you. Should the toilet be filled already? Well, I believe I should keep suffering a little bit until I play BC. So I'm just gonna vote for the BC thing. Thank you. That works. That works, Thor. I'm not quitting in 8 minutes. Hell, hold up. We've only been streaming for an hour. Come on, we gotta give it a little bit of a chance. I don't want to be known as a quitter. I keep thinking of Bioshock. Alright, so I streamed Bioshock 1 6 years ago when I first started streaming. And then I took a break for a while. But we never finished it. So in the future, we might go back into Bioshock 1 again and play it just so those that watch this can see the vast differences. Okay? If you haven't played Bioshock 1 or don't remember it, it's just... It was the... Bioshock 1, not necessarily 2, but Bioshock 1 I feel had the perfect balance of character, plot, level design, mechanics, the way you used your weapons, the upgrading systems. Everything was great except for the last boss. Like I didn't like the last boss. I didn't like that they went out that way with a final boss. It was relevant to what was going on, but yeah. Lost box is making me angry. What? No, I know. That's what I'm saying. Are you talking about this game, Thor? Bioshock Infinite? I know. That's what I was just saying earlier. This game was so good, they had to close down the company that made it. And no one wanted to pick... You know, I think they were talking about wanting to make a Bioshock BR or a Bioshock MMO in Rapture. Yeah. Too little, too late. IMO. need salts. We don't need salts.
Need money?
No, but
Cash.
thank you. I think let's at least try to get to getting the Zeppelin we need from the Vox Populi, maybe. Oh, that might be hours away.
What?
My finger.
Sorry, I didn't.
It's all right. It's as much a mystery to me as anyone else.
Like, I'm over here buying shit. I'm over here moving gears, and she just comes out of nowhere. I'm like, I guess you didn't really want to ask about my finger. Like, she had, like, her little pinky finger's cut off at the tip, and she has a kiss or a thimble. Not thimble. What do they call it? What are those things that sewers and needlers use? It's called a kiss, right? That's what they called it in Peter Pan. It's like, we don't even care. We don't. And she's like, oh, it's a mystery to me.
Maybe Songbird knows, but he's not talking.
I'm sorry.
What for? I get to wear this stylish thimble to cover up my hideous
Thimble.
deformity.
What did I say?
I hear they're all the rage in Paris.
Who gives a shit? Like, what does that have to do with anything? Only thing I could think of is, like, she should say it after throwing something at you. Maybe she can't grip it as much if she's using that hand. And she's like, sorry, sometimes, like, and then here's a game mechanic. Sometimes she throws shit at you and it misses. And she's like, sorry, I can't throw with this hand very well. Or something. I don't know. It's just so fucking random. Shut up, bitch. Oh, boy.
Do it.
On it. Rockets! Watch out!
I don't mind.
Do it now.
On it!
Oh, God. How did that not get him? Where'd he go? What, behind me? What the fuck? They destroyed my boy.
Go ahead!
There!
Well, how the fuck did I even get up there?
More time.
I didn't mean to fucking do that.
Do it.
On it!
Whoa, boy.
And some salts!
Thank you. Like, it's bittersweet when she does that shit, because, you know, it's good to keep having stuff, but they literally regulated her to a vending machine. It's a walking vending machine. That's what she is. Shit point. He's got a lot of armor, but God, come on. Come on. The same fucking animation every time you hit him. Just the same thing over and over. Oh, I knocked off his helmet. Nice touch. Told you, we're gonna be nitpicking, y'all. Y'all. I'm done with this shit. I am done.
Go ahead.
Sure thing.
Hell, that was 30 feet
I'll
in
be
the
down
air.
here.
Yeah, we know. Doing nothing. As usual. Let's pick up the RPG. See, like, what's... Wow. Wow. You can open the tear that lets me come up here, and that's it. Like, the way she used to be able to use tears in the alpha and beta of the game. So much better.
Go ahead.
Why? Why do I live in this timeline? I wish I could open a tear and go to a different timeline where Bioshock Infinite's a good game. Shit. Elizabeth, can you make that happen? Can you open a tear to make the game good? No? Okay. Yeah, I know, right? It's like the same battles over and over again. Have some bath salts. I probably to enjoy this game, I need to do bath salts, I would say. I would say.
Hey, look, a lockpick.
Interesting. It's a gun you've seen a billion times before. Interesting, she says. Interesting, huh? Easily amused, Elizabeth. Just like the people who like this game. Oh, burn! I'm sorry. Again, if you like this game, I apologize. But I am trying to be objective about it. Oh, Shantytown, we finally get to go somewhere new! Jeezy crazy. Much wow.
You must think me some sort of freak. A girl who can bring dead men back to life. Whose only acquaintance is a...
If you could bring dead men back to life, then why the fuck did we go through the tear to find a guy that was dead? I'm telling you, dude, like, I'm pretty sure this dialogue was spoken and written before the game was actually finished. Because she used to be able to, like, in the alpha and beta, she was able to bring horses back to life. She would be able to bring people back to life. And now, like, you know, what, fucking 10 or more hours into the game, now she's like, you must think I'm a freak.
Giant bird creature.
Does that get a shit point? Bad dialogue?
Seem ridiculous.
Or dialogue doesn't make any fucking sense?
I am not going back to that tower no matter what happens.
They won't stop.
I'm about to blow up the toilet bowl.
What did I do to them?
You frighten them.
Good.
Going into the shantytown.
To keep you so hungry,
You want to talk about shit? A lot of shit in the gutters down
You're
here.
so ignorant. You can't think of solutions to all your problems. To keep you chasing that almighty silver eagle so you can buy everything they're selling to keep you down, brothers.
You ain't got much of a crowd.
Daisy Fitzroy
that your twin brother?
says there's another way. Another way coming
I think he's got his
soon.
brother and his kids here to listen to him. Yep, nice speech. Great.
These people are like this because of Fink. Maybe Daisy's right. Maybe she should pay him back for all of this.
Not
We're in a
before
different
she pays
timeline,
us.
though. Like, why is
Here for
everything
guns
so
and
fucking
ammunition.
similar? Like, everyone's motivations are the same. All the events are the same. Except Chin not dying. Now he's just a maniac. So, the Raptor YouTuber guy, at this point, this was an example he made of not really having choices in the game. You have this choice that there's a vendor here selling stuff. Like, okay, maybe I can stand in line and wait and buy that. Let me finish what I was saying. The Raptor YouTuber said at this point you should have a choice. You could stand in line and wait to buy the upgrade back there, or you could just go and steal it, which is why the guy's telling you stop. But even just by looking at the item, they call me a thief and want to kill me. Another ship point. Another load. We're getting there, folks. What are the results of the poll so far? Play some BC? Yeah, I hear you. You know, maybe the shit toilet meter is fucking up my notifications somehow through bug. No, there has to be like a line, a trigger line that I went past just a little bit. Like I probably got too close to the fucking table and they're like, "Oh, thief!" Yeah, this is a shitstorm. I should have named this episode a giant shitstorm. I thought I'm supposed to be helping these people. Look! Look! You see that guy? He just disappeared. Shit point. Oh my god, though. Oh my god. AAA developers, huh? AAA developers, people.
Feel better already.
I don't. I feel like I'm gonna vomit. I'm dead? Alright, well come get some. Come on. No? Alright. This is a shit show. I should have named it that too. This is a shit show.
There's a tear over there.
Making a goddamn dent.
Go ahead.
Done.
Out of my way!
Now, another thing that was supposed to happen, like when you were supposed to open tears, it was supposed to open fabrics of reality into other realities. Not this phased shit. They're eating phased food. If I saw phased, I don't know. Maybe if I was starving, I would go eat some phased rotting apples, but that's just so weird to me. I don't, why? Why change such little things for the worse?
Protect your women and your treasures.
Protect your family, shit. Get your gun. Well, that's funny. Aren't they trying to protect their families too?
Oh, lot of me didn't I shake sugary? Everything I
Well, she's wearing a fucking mailbag.
Everything I got.
Probably the best part of the game, I guess. Hold up. Look, she's asking for money. You don't get the choice.
On my chain. On everything.
Mouth isn't even moving to the lyrics.
In my name. Oh, lot of me didn't I shake?
Kinda got a duck face going on.
Everything I got is done in pawn.
She looks pretty happy.
I don't understand.
Me neither.
Some people are treated like men. Others like animals.
There's plenty of places down below where you'll find more of the same.
Like a wounded knee.
Yeah, like a wounded knee.
Yeah. My excitement is getting drained, folks. I'm getting drained here. Can you kill the kids? Well, since we're here... I figured Boba would say something like that, honestly.
On my bed.
Nope. And kill her. I guess and kill him. And kill her. Got some, look, the kid disappeared too! I don't think there's enough shit points for this game, you all. Oh, look at you then! A heeb! That's funny. Oh shit, what was that? A heeb. I don't think I've ever seen the Jewish vendors. I think they'd be everywhere. Wait, why? Again. If these people were such white supremacists and hated other races, why do they have statues of Daisy Fitzroy, the revolutionary leader? Why do they have machines that look like Jews? Like, it just doesn't make any fucking sense. I need a haircut, buddy.
That the gunsmith was making
No.
weapons for the monks. We squashed that gunsmith like a bug and tore
Well, that worked. Yeah, I don't have time for these monologues, lady.
There's the impact.
What? What are you even saying? I figured, Thor. You sicko. You sycophant. No, I mean, I don't like killing kids in games. I'm not that sick. But I think if a game allows you to kill innocents, you should be able to kill kids too, because it's supposed to garner a feeling of regret. Like, you know, there's also like Elder Scroll game where you can be good or evil, but you can't be so evil where you kill kids. You just kill a whole town and the kids run the town from then on. But like, if you're so fucking evil, killing a kid would be the like ultimate act. And then let's say for some gamers you kill a kid on accident or something, you feel bad about it, even though it's just a game character. But they're like, no, can't let you do that. It's been a while. I can't remember the last game where you could kill kids. I know this is not a good subject to be on, but God, Thor, since you like it so much, can you name a game where you can kill kids? There's definitely no modern games. Why does it allow you to kill innocents? I don't know. It doesn't make sense. You are not that kind of character. You're like a very set character. You're like, oh, I'll just kill whoever, except kids. Yeah. There you go, Thor. That's some long-term 4D thinking. God bless Skyrim mods. Yep. Skyrim mods. That's a whole other subject. What's going on? What's happening? What? Yeah, whatever, asshole. Ah, listen to I'll kill you. What? No, uh-oh. Ah! What is happening? What's going on?
You're hurt.
No shit, I'm hurt. You ain't helping nothing. That guy's hurt too. What is happening?
Now.
On it.
What is going on? No, I get it. I mean, unless a game, I think if a game gets a mature rating, like an M rating, you should be able to do whatever the fuck you want. Because there's some games out there you can do some fucked up shit, but killing kids is off limits. I don't know. I guess it's a I was gonna say sanctimonious thing. It's kind of a, you know what the fuck I'm talking about. It's a no-no, and a lot of kids play games, so you don't want kids killing kids. You want kids killing adults. Duh. What? No, so in the base game of Skyrim, you can't kill kids. But yeah, you can get a mod to kill whatever you want. I think you can get a mod to even kill... Because you know how in older Elder Scrolls games, you could kill really important people? And if you did, it would say, you have severed the fate, the like thread of fate, reload, or live in a doomed world. And you could choose to live in a doomed world, where you couldn't even do the main quest anymore. Certain quests just have to keep going. Which I don't know why they took that out. So yeah, in Skyrim, there's mods in Skyrim where you can kill all the important people, kill the kids, you can raise hell, you know. Yeah, Nexus, that's where I get all my Elder Scrolls mods, if I ever use them. Again, Thor, what game allows you to kill kids that you can think of, though? Because I'm sure there's one, but I can't think of it. Came and shoot out the light source. Thank you. Oh my god. Just one after the other. Num num num. Num num num. You're still alive? He's still alive. They're both still alive. You see the T-pose they do? Watch the T-pose. Watch. T-pose. Amazing. Ah, kill you. You say that. You keep saying that, but I don't think you know what it means. Catch health? From where?
Okay, catch.
Perfect timing.
She wasn't even standing there. What is this, Jack? He's died. Well, that's not where I want to go, but okay. Yeah, let's switch out a little bit. Oh, God. Nope, I don't think so. Hard to shoot me without eyeballs. They're out? I doubt it. What is that? What is happening? Are those rockets? Oh yeah, I forgot about those. Those might be nice to destroy. If you can destroy them. Just gonna stand over there waiting to get killed. Amazing. They have this whole... Oh, here we go, here we go. Oh, nope, he died. Alright.
Do it.
Done.
Alright, I think this is enough. Might be a little too much. Right in the balls. Get to cover.
Lay down!
Look, she's just up there with him, chilling out with the enemy. Thanks. Are you fucking done? Let this torture end.
I see him!
Oh. Flanked me a little bit. Very nice. Very nice. How do we hit again? B? Yeah, B. Just keep coming. Just, you know, you're gonna have to throw a whole fucking army to stop me. Which is what they plan on doing. Are they just spawning like consistently? I just spit everywhere. So, like, one example I used of good level design when it comes to fighting like this, like an arena fighting, Doom. The new Doom games, Doom and Doom Eternal, they make you have to run around because the enemies will follow you more. You have to pick up different weapons. Like, this game tries to, because you can only hold 2 fucking weapons for whatever reason, even though you're a veteran soldier of multiple wars, compared to who you were in the previous games, which were basically nobodies. I forgot where I was going with that. Yeah, well, basically, the level design here in the AI just does not mesh well. The AI is not smart enough to outflank you, to group up, like in Halo, a fucking game that came out in, like, what, 2002 or something? 2001? The enemy AI is not smart enough to even traverse this minimal arena. And the levels, some of these level designs in arenas aren't bad, but the enemies are just dumb as hell. Oh, so this guy, he's trying to be different. Spam the lamb. Are we done? Hello? We're not done. How many times I gotta shoot you, boy? Just destroy the damn thing. Oh my fucking god, they just keep coming. This is so goddamn stupid. Like, really legitimately dumb as hell. Milk sop.
Ammo, take it.
I really don't give a shit, Lizzie. It really, it's just beyond me right now, or below me. This is literally like Call of Duty. You just stand there and wait for shit to come at you. Can I recommend the game? It's a 30-minute play. Yeah, what you got, Boba? What are you talking about? Skydro. Let me clicky on that. Play the role of contract killer. They must perform a job during a cold night. The target is Spencer York, apparently an ordinary man living on the outskirts. After driving for hours, everything is settled up to end the job fast. You only have to pull the trigger one more time like countless times you did before. All right, I'll put that in my bookmark, brother. I don't know if I'm going to play it tonight. I mean, I might. I'm trying to jump into BC. I think that's what's going on tonight after the toilet fills up. I mean, I keep complaining. If I gave a shit mark for every time I've complained tonight, we would already... the whole screen would be overflowing with shit. Literally. All right, let's switch it up a little bit. Let's go over here. And they brought one of their big robot asshole friends. Yeah, just keep throwing shit at me. I mean, that's all we're good at. And they're just standing over there. The challenge is just not getting hit. Hello? Can I get some fireworks or a cheer from the chat? I need some motivation.
There you go. Oh, hog right now.
Shoot me through the wall too. I mean, you're gonna have to cheat to beat me. That's a goddamn fact.
Need this?
Thanks.
Oh yeah, that win ability doesn't work on those guys. That's fine. Just keep shooting. Oh fuck, I hit myself. Also, you all remember Bioshock 1 and 2, you could hack machines? The only way you can hack machines now is using that spirit possession. Because, you know, you can totally possess an inanimate object with a spirit. I mean, I guess you could. There's poltergeist or whatever, but there's no hacking. So you can't hack any of the shit. You can just possess them. I don't know. Why the downgrades? Why? Did the fireworks work that time? I hope they did. Get her done, boy. I'm trying. Isn't this exciting, folks? Riveting. Ammo, take it.
Much obliged.
She's just holding 4 rockets under her dress, you know, it's normal. That's like women's secret passive powers, is they can hold a shit ton of objects in their clothing. Didn't you know that, folks? It's real to life. Alright. Apparently there's still people. I'm gone. Yes, I just disappeared. Totally gone.
You bet.
You useless. Wait till I get over there and get all that damn ammo they've dropped from it. Make sure he's dead. Wow, that was exhilarating. It was so cool. I've never had such a complicated and immersive fight such as that. Wow. Wow. Hell, I don't even care about listening to the recordings anymore. I'm very, what?
Do it.
Alright.
I didn't even see I could use that the whole fucking time.
Done.
There are still people alive. Is that right? See, the graphics are cool, man. Why is the game have to be so bad? And where did my Okay, that's because I made that one. Because I opened the rift elsewhere. It's fine. Get the biggest guns. Why not? Where's all the people I killed? Wait, no, stop. You can't go up there where I killed all those fucking people to get the ammo. Is that what you're telling me? Shit point. Now we're just giving shit points everywhere.
Can you open this, Elizabeth?
I'll see what I can do.
So what if you didn't have any lockpicks at this point?
There you go.
I mean, I got about 20 of them, but... Leave the shanty town. Alright, folks. Let's see. We're, almost at the 2-hour mark. I say maybe at the 2-hour mark we stop. 15 minutes. Can you all handle it? I don't know if I can even handle it. The all-seeing eye of Providence. Don't get the Vox Populi guns. You'll just be dissatisfied. Don't do it. Look, no. Another battle. Yeah. Granted, we are going into the main compound of this feller, but it's just lazily done. Like, when you'd go against most enemies in Bioshock, they'd either have a whole, like, group come at you because they've been stalking you, or that's at least what you could say. Or the enemies were placed in the level as strategic points to make it more challenging, to kind of mix it up a little bit. But these people, you walk into arena, and you've seen it every time you walk into a place. Yeah, there's people standing around, but they're literally just standing around, walking back and forth, waiting for you to fuck with them to start this whole non-stop spawning bullshit wave crap. Like in Bioshock 1, one of the very first interactions you come with an enemy is you come up this elevator and you see this shadow cast along the wall of this like decrepit looking woman. She's sobbing, and you walk up slowly to her, or you don't have to. You can just shoot the hell out of her from where you see her. But if you walk up slowly close to her, you'll see she's huddled over a bassinet or a crib or something, and she's crying. And that's interesting. It's like, oh god, this is a mother. I shouldn't kill a sobbing mother. Well, you do anyway, because she'll attack you anyway. And if you look in the bassinet, there's a gun. So it's just weird, because the people of Rapture were weird. These characters in this game have no character whatsoever. Even the main characters are like just tropey, cliche, one-dimensional pieces of shit. That gets a shit point, I guess. Which is another load. We're going to take another load. Halfway through 21. Get it, Wanda. Get it. Alright, let's see what the toilet. Let's see where the toilet is. Ah, give us a small... Folks, look at that. It's almost to the rim of the toilet. Oh my god. But either way, I think we're going to quit in 15 minutes. We're going to rage quit this game. I think I've proved my point. One reason I want to play games I hate on stream is just to give objective criticisms to show people that maybe we shouldn't support shit games, because these industries will take it that we want shit games, and then they'll keep making shit games for $60 fucking or more. Is that what you want? Is that how you want to vote with your wallet? I don't. Fuck that. Fuck that shit. I want to be a smart consumer. Yeah, be the smart consumer. Oh, yeah, just get headshots with this. Good job. There's a bitch behind you. Guess you don't care about that. Uh-oh. Yeah, flush me out. I dare you. can't do it because your AI's not good enough, bro. First aid, as she yells from somewhere else. Yeah, nice. That makes it so challenging. Just give me unlimited shit.
He won't escape.
Well, here comes the big jerks. Yep, here we go.
My aim is true, as my eye is the puppet.
Alright, we're going to... Okay, that doesn't work. I'm going to try to get behind him, shoot him in his weak point. Weak point? Weak point. Out of ammo. Good. Hopefully I find another fucking gun. No, I don't want to listen to that shit.
My aim is true, as my eye is the prophet's.
Here!
I can't, woman. Yeah, just, you know, hate yourself. End it. Oh, God. Oh, God. Running. What? I don't mind the help. Damn it, woman.
I'll kill you.
Where are you? I wish you would. Do something.
On it!
They just stand there, man. Come on. How the fuck did he get down there?
Not ready.
Turn the crank. Dumb. It's literally like the same 3 or 4 enemy types over and over. And they have some unique enemy types that they're like, nah, I'm not gonna really use those. Nah. You have to deal with the same shit over and over again. Boo-hoo, Chris. Just keep fucking bitching. Oh, I'll keep bitching. I'll do it. Don't tempt me. I like to bitch. If y'all didn't notice. Let's go downstairs, maybe. It's probably where we need to go. Oh, yeah, that's where we need to go. Okay, hold on.
There they are, the tools.
Yep, I know.
Now we just have to get them back to the box, and then we get our airship.
It's that whole trope of go here, get this for me, and then come back, and then go here and get this for me and come back. What's this, a fucking MMO? Come on.
It's done.
Might as well get some salsa. Some salsa. When extremely low on health, deal 2 times damage. That might actually be good, considering we don't give a shit about our health. We usually just use shields. What am I using now? Increases critical hit damage by 50%. No.
Nice.
Yeah, nice. Didn't even use it. Nice. I feel like Booker is a little sarcastic here and there about his own game.
Done.
Seems like sometimes he makes fun of his own game. I think that was like the developer's last act of defiance. Cannot unlock this without a key. The developer's last act of defiance of making his main character in his game hate the game that he's in. I think out of the 3, 1 was my favorite. Same here. Bioshock 1 was just an amazing experience, and 2 tried to replicate it, but you know, in 2 you're a big daddy, which isn't all that, which I guess was a selling point, right? But in the first one you end up becoming not a true big daddy, but basically like a mock big daddy. So the uniqueness of that was kind of lost with the second one because you had the first one doing the same thing. Something else that YouTuber points out, that the story of this game, like not the details, well there are details, but not like the details of who the characters are, but the story of this game is almost exactly identical to the second game. If I could find that part of the video, I would show it to you all after we get done playing, but don't take my word for it. Go look up the video or go play it yourself. Go replay it and see like, huh, yeah. That's some veteran dude trying to save his daughter who has crazy powers. Just set in a different place. But there's more details than that. It's very strange. I didn't even notice it myself until it was pointed out.
Some help with this.
I thought you were a master. Minetta, what's going on? Came in here and was like, I'll leave because I love this game. A super good point. The bad guys are just bad for no reason. So, Minetta, a lot of us in this chat, we love Bioshock 1. Some of us like Bioshock 2. And I didn't mind this game the first time I played. Hey, something works! Thank you for following. Appreciate it. Welcome, fellow Ronin. Notifications are working now. I'm trying to objectively find things that's really wrong with this game, and I'm comparing it to the first two Bioshocks, and I'm mostly comparing this game to what it could have been, what it was like a year or two before it was released. Because at E3 they had these demos of gameplay. You know, Elizabeth could do all these crazy powers. You know, the theming was a little different. The AI was better. The world was more open. You could go here and there, but then they just downgraded everything. So again, I'm not here to try to offend those that like this game at all. But I'm trying to point out why I don't like this game is in my top 20 most hated. Mostly because I wanted it to be great because of what I saw in the demos, the trailers, the interviews. And then they released this and I'm like, all right. Just downgraded all sorts of stuff. But like the graphics, the setting, it's cool as hell. There's some really cool things in this game, which makes me hate it even more because it could give us the entire package, but decided not to. So Minetta, we have this shit meter here. And if the toilet fills up tonight or within 10 minutes, I'm going to rage quit this Let's Play of Bioshit Infinotverygood because I got more games to stream. I'm tired of sitting on this game. And we're up to, let's see, as you can see from the poo in the toilet, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 47 things that I have pointed out in this game. And I could have pointed out more. I was trying not to be so nitpicky. That's not the case with this today's episode, but I want to love this game, but I can't do it. Objectively, I can't do it. And you can, people out there like myself, you can like shitty games, personally like shitty games. That's fine. But you got to also admit that those shitty games might be shit. Just a little bit. But man, thank you for coming in, and thank you for having second thoughts about leaving. I do come off a bit brash and an asshole, because I am, but I'm pretty easy to get along with most of the time. Where's Thor? I think Thor wants to fight. No, I mean, the AI, something is wrong with the AI. I don't know if it's like a bug they didn't want to fix, but it's like you go in a room, you fight all these waves of enemies. You go to the next room, you fight another wave of enemies. You go in the next room, you fight a wave of enemies. And what's funny with that is the way the levels are designed. You can actually go back into a previous room, heal up, or like maybe snipe through the doorway or something. Like you don't even have to be in the arena that you're supposed to be fighting in. What the fuck? At least with Bioshock, it would kind of lock doors or the big daddies. Now, that's something I really miss in this game. The handymans are cool, but they're not as cool as the big daddies. I liked having bosses traveling through the level that didn't fuck with you unless you messed with them, and that they would follow you through the fight. They would follow you everywhere through the level. They'd charge at you. They'd hunt you down. You don't get that in this game. They stay in their little designated zones, and they play patty cake. Yes, Thor, I want to fight. This boy hasn't gotten in a fight in a long time. I need me a good old tussle. We can both get out. We can both vent. I'll meet you at Niagara Falls. That's like the halfway point, maybe. All right, but you all, we were winding down this, I guess, last episode of Bioshit. You, the fans from the Discord, and for those who don't know, please join the Discord. We got a lot of stuff going in there, especially events and stuff here soon. But you all voted for this game. And you all have also told me tonight you want me to stop playing this game. So we are. So either when the toilet starts overflowing or within 10, 15 minutes, we will stop, take a little break, and I guess jump into World of Warcraft BC. Which isn't that exciting to watch, but I tend to have fun on there. I try to get in trouble. So hopefully y'all will stick around a little bit for that. You fight dirty? Don't fight dirty, man. It's your boy, Ronin Yeti. Oh, yeah, and again, for those that don't know and those that do, please spend any extra channel points on the community challenge above where you can stop your boy, Ronin Yeti, from killing himself with the fucking cigarette tobacco crap. So please, right now, donate any points. Thank you. That's that's the only place I've been in Canada, man, was Niagara Falls. Man, this cigar's all fucked up. Hold on. Let me cut her in half. I get these local cigars. I try to, support local businesses, but they don't know really how to roll a cigar very well, I will say. Damn Wonder Mama, thank you. So there is a timer on the community challenge. That's not real. I have to put in like a certain amount of days, but it's just going to keep going until we fill it up. So you and me both, Thor. I used to do a lot of martial arts. I actually used to run this. Hey, does anyone have enough points for a personal story?
By getting guns for the Vox Populi.
I could tell you about when I used to run a fight club in a Project Mayhem. It's all illegal. I probably shouldn't talk about it, but I don't care. It's been forever ago. We're past the point of limitations. Or wait, what's that expression? Or like if you do something illegal after a certain amount of time, it doesn't count. Yeah, we'll just say that. Can anyone redeem a personal story? I know that's a lot of points. And I don't want to give it away for free. Statute of limitations. Thank you. I was close. Your boy was close. Luckily for me, I never really got in trouble back in the day for all the crazy shit I did, so didn't have to go to court and learn the terminology and stuff.
Well, we sure as hell aren't gonna be able to carry all this back to the shop.
Yeah, man, yeah.
This all the way through.
Excuse me.
It looks like a tear to another version of this room that doesn't have any tools in it.
Well, if the tools aren't in there,
Then they must be back
at the shop.
Booker, if we go into this tear, I don't think there's any turning back.
What about the last time we went through a tear? So that's my biggest problem in this game. And this is going to get 2 shit points. One for, again, we're here. She tears another tear. They literally just got done talking about how bad of an idea it was going through tears. Now they're going to go through another tear. Okay, that's 1 shit point. Another shit point is somehow, and you won't know this because we're probably going to end the game very soon, they somehow make it back to their original timeline. Even though going through these random timelines, and it's not really explained far as I remember, they go back to their original timeline. Even though she just gets done saying here, probably can't go back, Booker. There's infinite timelines, hence the name of the game. But by only going through 3 or 4 timelines, they somehow make it back to their timeline within an infinite choice of them. If I wrote this game, I would make it to where you have to go in the tears. Like, the game makes you. Like, if you don't, you're going to die, or maybe Elizabeth's going to die. Make some emotional pull, and you have to keep fucking up reality, or you're going to die. And it kind of shows the selfishness of your character, maybe, because he is supposed to be selfish. And then make it to where you'll never go back. Maybe you have to deal with the timeline you're given. And maybe by the end of the game, you're trying to get back to your different your main timeline, and it just fucks everything up. But no, you don't. You get nothing like that. You just go to some lighthouses and fuck off. Why? So the personal story thing didn't work either. This is so weird, y'all. Sometimes notifications work, sometimes they don't. There you go.
You're like me. If you were like me.
Look at that bowl cut, y'all. Did you see that bowl cut? Oh man, I used to rock the bowl cut pretty well. Personal story. Okay, well, before we go into this tear and I completely fill up the toilet because I'm done. I'm fucking done. I hate this fucking game. Yeah, I'm done. Let's go into the interview room for a little story. I hope y'all like my little setup here. Can't really interact with anything. Personal story. Not that big of a deal, but who out there has seen Fight Club, the movie? Brad Pitt. There was also a book based on the movie was based off the book. I think. Thank you, Mananda. I didn't even know you said statue. I thought Crow said that. Thank you. Movie Fight Club. Basically, it's about these middle-aged men that get tired of monotony in their lives. So to vent their frustrations, they create a literal fight club in the basement of a local bar. Very macho. But then, after a while, this kind of... I mean, like, they don't try to kill each other in Fight Club. They actually have rules they have to follow. You're not allowed to kill anyone or anything. But eventually, the Fight Club turns into something called Project Mayhem, which is like a revolutionary group trying to destroy the crony capitalism and the evils of therein. Well, I was obsessed with that book. Long story short, that book inspired a lot of things inside of me that I didn't know existed. The book's really good. The author, Chuck Palahniuk, he makes some amazing books, bro. Invisible Monsters is a book he made. It's probably my favorite. It's about this female model that gets her jaw shot off on the highway by a sniper trying to assassinate her. And she has to, and it fails. They don't kill her, just shoots her jaw off, literally. And she has to go through life being this ugly person, even though she just used to be a model. So there's that dynamic there. And I don't know, it's weird. You'd have to read it. But Chuck Palahniuk's a good author. Anyway, I got inspired. So when I ran away from home when I was about 18, I went to college for a semester and a half, dropped out second semester, first time I went to college. I dropped out, ran away from home, and moved downtown Lexington with a friend called Joel. Won't say his last name. And we just party all the time. We lived off of Twizzlers, hot dogs, and beer. We used to play golf on his roof and hit it into cars, just like in Fight Club. We used to have a Fight Club where every night, not every night, but a lot of nights we'd get our friends together and literally go fight each other in the streets. I never lost a fight. So Crow, that's why I wanted to say that. I never lost a fight. It's been a while though since I fought. I miss it, but I want to get some big dudes. I remember one time this one dude just fucking clocked me right in the temple, and I blacked out standing up for like 2 seconds, but I came back because I knew I was going to fall to the ground, hit my fucking head, or he's going to beat the shit out of me and finish it. So I came out of it and I just jumped on him and just on the ground just wailed into his face till his face was green, and he tapped out, because that you can't just no amount of blood will stop the Fight Club. You have to tap out unless you pass out. But regardless of that, I started getting a big head about it, so I was like, you know what, I want to do some Project Mayhem shit. And some of the Project Mayhem stuff in the movie is that they go feed a lot of pigeons at like car dealerships, like really expensive car dealerships, so that the birds would shit over the cars. Another thing is they blow up like monuments to Starbucks and shit, although I never got that far. But some things I did, like one time I took a wrench, like this fucking big, weighed like 40 pounds. And me and my friends went into like the most, hopefully I don't get in trouble for saying all this. We went into a really rich neighborhood. And I let my friend drive the car, and I hung out the passenger side, and every mailbox, we went like 24 mailboxes, just clank, clank, clank. Now that's a federal offense for those that don't know. You can't fuck with a mailbox, but I fucked with a lot of them. But I won't name exactly where or when it happened, so but with all the tracing nowadays, I'm fucked, right? This was before cameras were everywhere. Another thing is I was against organized religion. I'm not against spirituality or believing in God or anything, but I am against kind of organized religion. So it was the dead heat of summer, and we went around destroying AC units for churches. Yeah, I'm not really proud of all that stuff, but it happened. And there were many other instances of things happening, but there you go. There's a little personal story. You broke a bat on a car, a metal bat? Jesus Christ, didn't do much damage to the car? That sucks. All right, yeah, let's walk through this tear and see how horrible everything gets. And then I think we're gonna quit. I think I'm going to save myself the bitching. I'm gonna save you all the bitching. Now stop, right there. Again, she could have pulled all of that shit into our reality. We didn't have to go through another tear. I guess they kind of just forgot about that. Because we pulled the food out from the reality and fed the people, but we can't pull the weapons and tools out to help the people. Lemon, what is going on, Dylan? Hadn't seen you in a little while, brother. Welcome, welcome. You're actually coming in just at the end of our Bioshit playthrough. This is the last episode. I'm not going to beat this game. As you can see, the toilet is overflowing. And I said at the beginning of this, if the toilet overflows or gets there, we are going to quit. And also we had a poll where a large number of viewers didn't want to see this game anymore. So we're probably going to quit, take a little bitty break, and jump on to WoW. And just finish up the stream with a little bit of wowzers. But thanks for coming in, Lemon. We're just talking shit, you know, like we do.
Well, that did something.
That is
Let's head back to the
something.
gunsmith and finish our deal. I aim to be on that airship and well shut of this place for long.
Booker, if the Vox get their weapons, there's going to be a revolution just like Les Miserables. These people are gonna have better lives.
Yeah.
Like Les Miserables. I guess she didn't know that the French Revolution was actually funded by the people they were fighting against in a way. I guess you didn't read your history books very well, Liz. You dumb bitch. You know, Elizabeth's probably the best part of this game for me. Just the way they banter and some of the scenes that happen, but she's just kind of shallow with her mechanics and stuff. It's just... Alright, let's go up here, blow up some people with a rocket launcher, and we'll end this fucking shitstorm. Look, everything... Oh, nope. Oh, I didn't say everything we looted is still looted in this timeline. Sweet. Except that pair. That pair is new. Doing a little dance? Why is he so black? Is he black in this reality?
I was still black. Now I'm new.
Get me the fuck out of here.
Can you feel it?
No.
Daisy's moved these people. Things can change, Booker, and we can be a part of it.
Now, you know what's funny? Daisy's the leader of the revolutionary Vox Populi, yet they string up all these red banners everywhere. What does that remind you of?
Want to be a part of it.
Let's
Once we
say.
get our airship, we'll be well shut of this place.
Well, again, you're not. If we get in a fight, you know it's going to be a friendly fight. You're not allowed to use a bat against the Ronin Yeti head. Okay, Ronin Yeti's head's already been through enough. Red banners everywhere. Jesus, Seek Heil, I guess. Seek a Daisy. So, now, that does get a not shit point, although it's moot at this point. But at least this timeline does look a bit different. There's a whole war going on. This part of the game is not too bad, but it's just the same monotony of getting this thing for this person, going to the next arena, killing stuff, going to the next arena, killing stuff, going to the next arena, killing stuff, getting something for someone. You know, you get the idea. You get the idea.
Catch, Booker!
Where did you hide that? Are those innocents? I don't even care at this point. Alright, one last ship mark, folks. One last ship mark for the last load of Bioshit Infinotverygood playthrough with Ronin Yeti. Let's see what it will be. What will be the last ship point to garner? Oh, I was killing innocents. Whoopsie. Oh no. Oh no, I died. Now, I do not give shit points when I die. Unless it's over something really dumb. How do we go over here? She carry me? You don't need to explain shit. I'm Ken Levine. I don't have to explain shit. That could be a little bit more helpful. Get your hand on the ground. What?
Here you go.
Great.
Oh my god, dude. Elizabeth runs past me to the right. I turn around and there she is to the left behind me throwing shit at me. There you go, folks. There you go. That is our 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 49. We'll just give it a nice 50. Fuck it. We'll round it out. 50. 50. And let's all right, I'm done. Exit the desktop. I'm fucking done with it. I think I've proved my point. Again, if y'all like this game, for those that do, that's fine. You can like bad games. But you also have to admit when a game is bad. Comparing, like, if this game was in a vacuum, right? If this was the only game around, like if you were on an island or something, probably pretty fucking good. But we don't live in a vacuum. We live with 30 plus years of history, of gaming history. We cannot forget what came before. We must never forget what came before, but try to be proud of what we have. All right, let's overload this toilet, y'all. Y'all ready? I'm gonna spam the shit out of this shit button. No weapons, Crow. Here we go. Oh, look at that explosion, you all. That was a good explosion. I like that. Oh, there we go. Just keep spamming the shit out. All right, and for now, we will be putting the toilet into retirement, the toilet shit meter. We will bust it out again when probably next year I'll have another vote for another hated game that you all can vote for in my Discord. Please join it. Panel below for the link if it's not broken. And yeah, we'll bring the... Look, it just keeps going. It's still going. Holy shit. Yeah, we'll be busting out this shit meter again for another hated game. But for now, we're going to put the shit meter on hiatus. Thank you so much, shit meter, for coming in. And thank you for everyone coming in watching the last episode of Bioshit. For those that are wanting to see all of the game, I apologize. But I even said, first episode, that I could rage quit this game at any time. But I've played it 10 plus hours, probably even like 15 plus hours. Done 4 or 5 episodes now of it. I think that's enough. I know you all can only handle so much of my bitching. Trust me. And my poor wife has to hear it all the time. But 100%. This was the first game I beat on 360 in anybody's basement. It's more... No! Nostalgia is a hell of a thing. There's a lot of games I like that are nostalgic. But like, Final Fantasy VII is my favorite game. That's my number 1. Now, if you compare it, some things like mechanics and even graphics and shit to newer games, it doesn't compare, right? But like, there are some things, I think, objectively in Final Fantasy that are good and that may be better than some RPGs today. But like, yeah, I hear you. Nostalgia can really do a number on you. But again, you like the game, that's fine. Just, I always say, if you're going to buy a bad game, try to buy it on sale. Don't give these people $60 plus of your money, of your hard-earned money, for a game that they didn't give a shit about, or they screwed up or something. Just wait till they fix the game. Wait till it goes on sale. Game of the year with all the DLC. Don't buy the game passes. That's perpetuating bad industry standards. Just, don't jump on some hype trains. It's hard not to jump on. I understand. But, again, we got to vote with our wallet, y'all. We got to do it. We got to stand up like the Vox Populi and tell them what's up and shoot them in the noggin. All right. Yep. Thank you so much, Bioshit. You were fun. And for those that didn't get to see the little picture, this was episode 5, shooting the shit, which is that's all you fucking do in this game, of Bioshit Infinotverygood. As you can see, I've been through the ringer in this picture, and I made myself look really fucking weird, but all right, yep, we won't be seeing any more of those silly images.